Hello, YouTube. My name is UncleCrop75, and today we have another Let's Play of Fallout New Vegas. So we last left off, we wrapped up the Lonesome Road DLC, killed Ulysses, sadly, mostly because I didn't want him thinking I was buddy-buddy with the NCR, so I had to murder him for that. Then I sacrificed Eddie to avoid nuking everywhere all at once, because we don't need that. Then again, he was only going to nuke the NCR anyway, so I don't even know. But you had to choose where the nukes go anyways in order to finish the DLC, so he couldn't just be like, bye, and then let it decide for itself. But yeah, so we wrapped things up there. I went around, grabbed more ammo, restocked again, sold stuff again, yada yada yada, and now we're going to continue on doing some side quests until there's nothing left to do. And then we'll do the final quest and be done with the game. First things first, we have to go pick ourselves up a little friend. All the way back in Primm. And drink some water. What we got here? Hey there.
Heard it was you brought the law back to Primm, youngster. Hats off to you.
Thank you. I have some questions about your robot.
That beat up old thing? What do you want to know?
Where'd it come from?
A courier dropped it off a couple of months back. I got it working for a little while, but the darn thing pooped out. I haven't been able to get it up and running again. I was hoping to use it for some courier work, but that ain't gonna happen.
What is wrong with it?
Hell if I know. I don't think it's serious, but my tinkering days are long gone.
Do you mind if I try to fix it?
You're welcome to try. It's yours if you can get it working. If I had my way, I'd dump it in the scrapyard in Novak and be done with the damn thing.
Gotcha. Goodbye.
Don't go getting yourself shot.
I'll try not to. Optional. Let's see. Examine the electronic science. This is an advanced model robot with a reinforced frame. It is well weathered and appears to have seen a good bit of action. There is very little in the way of serious damage. A few of the primary electronic systems seem to be fully functional, and the redundant systems are all working. If you bypass some of the primary systems, the secondary systems should compensate and make some of the repairs easier. Okay, we're just trying to fix it. Some servos and gyroscopes need to be recalibrated and replaced, but it looks as though the robot can be repaired. Repair 65 or higher require. Run the repair. There we go. Hey there, Eddie. Companion protocol begin. Eddie has given you the enhanced sensors perk. Alrighty. And Eddie in the main game functions just like in the DLC. You know, with all the bells and whistles we get from him being our companion. That include the damage bonus for the Gatling laser. Whole 5 extra damage for laser damage, which is, for the Gatling laser, huge. So now that that's all taken care of, we are going to continue our quest to complete side quests. First things first, we're going to talk to this guy. Hey there.
What's eating you?
I see you can take care of yourself. Your revolver's trigger shines like silver.
You got a sharp eye on you. I take it you like guns, huh? Question is, can you handle more than just a weapon?
What do you mean by more than just a weapon?
I mean, you've got to know yourself before you can truly know the gun. So let's see it, stranger. Do you know yourself?
I'm one with the land.
We see eye to eye, We speak warrior to warrior. And I thought myself too old to find an equal. Listen, warrior, there are two kinds of folks. You load your gun like an ordinary man, or you load it like a devil. We ain't ordinary, are we? See, I pack good brass up with slow-burning powder, then cap it with a heavy semi-wide cutter bullet. That's how you make 44 ammo that'll put the fear of the heavens on any waster that dare cross your path.
Damn right. Thanks, Jules. Tell me more about you.
That's a long one, stranger. Let's just say I got tired of killing in the wasteland, and now I found a better home for my old butt.
I'm looking for Alice Hostetler.
Alice. Oh yeah, I've seen her around here much too often as of late. I reckon she's been hanging out with Andy and his crew.
You know where I might find them?
Try the Gray. Beats me why people go into that forsaken thing. At least with huts and sewers, you know they ain't crumbling on top of your head.
That's true. Goodbye.
So long, warrior.
A respectable man. And now we go in here. Let's see.
Can't go anywhere else.
You there, thug. I wish to have words with you.
What the fuck you want, huh?
Look for Alice Hostetler and Andy.
Oh yeah? What for?
I just want to talk to Alice or Andy.
Maybe they don't want to talk to you. Maybe they ain't here anymore. Maybe you asked too many questions, stranger.
Bitch, please.
This is our turf. Don't even try to snoop around or I'll fucking kill you right here, right now.
Uh-huh. I just thought Andy should know about Mrs. Hostetler waiting outside for him, shotgun in hand.
What? You gotta be kidding me. Fuck. Why do I always gotta fix someone else's crap around here?
Alright, go. God, you're slow. Nice. Oh, no. Henchman Missy to Andy Scab. Looks like you're right. Man always carries a full pouch back in their house every night. Get caught near their place, or bitch mother's gonna snap for the big guns. Damn. Seems like that's about everything.
What are you looking at, huh? Answer me, or I'll get trigger happy real quick.
Uh-huh. I know your plans for Alice.
You think I give a shit? Has it crossed your mind that Alice is all the way in this with me?
Why would she be?
Maybe because I'm so good looking. Maybe because her mother's trying to break her back, planting crops that die from rads as soon as they're in the ground. Or maybe she's just a dupe. Why do you even care? She's happy making her own way in the world.
You're manipulating her into betraying her family.
Family's just what the world throws on our shoulders without our say or opinion. You think Alice cares about her family? Tell her then. Family's what drove her to me in the first place.
Sure, but first let's tie up loose ends. Aren't you afraid I'll blow your plans?
And how exactly would you do that?
Like this, you're dead!
Oh boy, you've just made your last mistake.
Alright.
NCR should head back to their lab.
Well, that was easy. looks like we're good there. And the reload speed is fantastic now with all that agility. Oh! Why did he light on fire?
Hey,
Alright, now that his goons are dead, we're gonna go take care of this. Lickety-split. Poor lady, too, doing all this just to get betrayed in the end. Ain't right, I say. Oh, let's go to the durable duns area, then we'll go from there. There we go. Where on earth is Eddie going? I gotta be careful, because if Eddie just wanders off and gets shot and killed, he's dead. Or it's dead, I don't know. Let's see, we're right here, so let's do this. Hopefully Eddie's not dead. Hey.
Back off. I know how to use this gun, and I'm not afraid to shoot if you try anything. I've put up with their shit long enough. No more. I'll kill them if they get in my way.
I'm not here to hurt you.
Then what the hell do you want? Don't try anything, I mean it.
I just want to talk, that's all.
Okay, but this better not be a trick.
It's not. Alice, Andy's just using you to get the money.
What are you talking about? Andy wants to help me leave this hole, doesn't he?
No. He is, but no, it's definitely not. No. Look at this note I found in his room.
That son of a bitch! I'll take the money and I'll kill him too.
Okay. What do you really want, Alice?
I don't know what I want, but I hate this place and I hate these people. It all used to be so simple. Why did they change? Why can't they see my pain?
I'm not seeing it either yet, no. They care for you in their own way.
Do they? Look at my mother. All she cares for is a patch of bare dirt where nothing green will ever grow to feed us. My father, a trading business that he'll never own, risking his neck every day against wastelanders and cutthroat merchants. And I'm supposed to be part of those dreams? What about my dreams, stranger? What about me?
Only you... Hold on, what are my options here? Here's my answer. Good lord. Only you can answer that.
It's all me, isn't it? The pain, the anger, my joy. All of that's just me. I should have met you before, stranger. Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, hold on a second. So let's talk to Miss Hostetler. Hi.
Alice left, didn't she? I can't believe you let her go. Some help you've been.
Sooner or later, she would have left anyway.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Please, accept half of our reserve. We'll manage, somehow, as we've always done.
I don't... Yeah, I really don't. 500... No. Give me the Crimson Caravan money now. No. I don't need it. Keep it.
We do need it, stranger. Still, I wish there was something we could give you in return. If you see Alice again, please, tell her we won't hold it against her. Tell Alice that we love her.
Hey. Sweet. Quest complete. Now, this could be a bit of an issue, because, like, sometimes when you complete this quest, the second you walk out this door, you find Alice and she's dead. Oh, no, she's gone. Okay, cool. As long as she's just not dead. That's all that really matters. Someone over here. I don't think that's Alice. Alright, sweet. Alright. Well, first things first, before we do that with Eddie, we need to get our next companion in Black Mountain. Oh, there's Tabitha and Rhonda. They are taking their sweet time. Bless their hearts. See, am I recording still? Yes, very good. Onward! Oh, today I happened to be looking through Reddit, and I'm very glad I was, because someone was posting a video of their game on Fallout 4, and just showing how it's just glitching and lagging everywhere, which kind of sucks, you know. They had mods installed. But what made me really happy was the kind of mod they had, and they had an M16 assault rifle mod I've been looking for, but could not find because it wasn't just labeled as that mod. It was another name, but with that, you know, with that mod in there, or like the look of the gun I was looking for. So I was really happy I was able to get my hands on it, because I really love that look of the M16 assault rifle with the heat shield and the grenade launcher like in Scarface. Such a beautiful weapon. But yeah. Now let's get our... Actually, is this our final companion? I don't even know. No, Arcade Gannon is someone we still need to complete, but we have to progress the story further for that. But let's go in here. Prison building. Requires key. Oh, okay. Is there not a key in here? I guess not. Well. Oh, I don't have enough science? Really? What's my science at? Oh. Interesting. Well, that wouldn't be enough. Do I have a science thingy here? Oh. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna pop a Mentats too anyways. Make it even easier to hack this shit. Oh, good lord. Partnerships. Oh, constructions. Alright, there we go. That worked out great. There we go. Healthy glow. And here we are. Old Raoul.
Took you long enough, so can I go now?
It's okay by me. Enjoy your freedom.
Alrighty then. I'll just head out, alone, by myself, into the dangerous waste.
Farewell, mi amigo. Actually, do you want to tag along with me?
Anything's better than staying here. Let's go.
You got it. And now we have regular maintenance. So the great thing about regular maintenance as a perk is that, I don't know if I mentioned this before in another Let's Play video, but what it does is it basically slows down the degradation of your weapons by 50%. And this can be accelerated a further 25% if you complete Raoul's questline in a certain way. Which is pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. However, I prefer the other alternative route, which we'll get to when we get to it. For now, let's go find some old people. And I'm not joking about that. Oh dear Lord, please don't tell me he's dead. Okay, he's not dead, thank God.
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Absolutely. Take this power armor. Nice. Let's talk.
Not to worry, boss. I'm sure killing the boss of one of the families will in no way lead to savage, bloody reprisals against you and your loved ones.
I have some questions I'd like to ask you, funny man.
Questions, boss? You mean you don't know everything there is to know already?
Do you know anything about a goon named Benny? Wears a checkered coat, carries a big pistol.
Benny, huh? Sorry, boss. Doesn't ring a bell. Then again, my brain isn't as sharp as it used to be.
Talk
Anything
more
you
later.
say, boss.
All right. Onward. Oh, that's Cliff. Ranger Andy. Let's go talk to Ranger Andy.
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
Nice to meet you, Andy. What do you do here, Andy?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
That's good. You're with the NCR, right?
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better.
Aw.
I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
I went to the ranger station. Everyone there was wiped out.
What? What happened?
I don't know the details. I just saw a lot of dead rangers.
God damn it. I just spoke to them the other day. If this is some kind of sick joke, nah, that'd be too far. Even for those guys. Listen, this could be trouble for all of us. Whoever did this is still out there, and they might come this way. If you can find out who did this, we can be better prepared to deal with them if they come through here.
Alright. Tell me about the rangers.
They're the NCR's finest. A one-man platoon, each of them.
Damn.
You got a job where even thinking about it would scare a man senseless? That's when you bring in the Rangers. And if you see a squad of veterans, guys who are in their black armor, well, you won't find a more beautiful sight.
Nice. Did you do something to your leg?
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
Damn. What happened?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
What did he do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet, and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
Ow, damn. Your body is injured, but not your mind. You're kidding yourself if you think you're useless.
People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
New unarmed technique unlocked. Ranger takedown. You've learned the Ranger takedown special move. To use this technique, initiate a power attack while moving backwards. You'll drop your opponent to the ground. Cool. Oh, he's got a skill book. Oh, god damn it.
Keeping. Quiet. Unless my creaky knees give us away.
Yeah, that's the only downside to,
Hey, boss. Can I ask you something?
Sure thing. What's on your mind?
What do you think of guys like Ranger Andy?
I think he's a hero of the NCR.
That wasn't what I meant, really. I mean, guys who have a world of experience doing what they do, but have to give it up because they're getting old and slow or too injured.
Even after a crippling injury, a guy like Andy's tougher and more dangerous than most men alive.
Maybe, yeah. I guess you got a point there.
We're not just talking about Ranger Andy, are we?
Not really, boss. No. I grew up in a place called Hidalgo Ranch, just outside Mexico City. It wasn't much, just a bit of a farm, with a house for 3 generations of Tejadas. I wasn't the best behaved kid. I was quick with my hands, with a pistol or a wrench. And I wasn't afraid to get into fights over it. I never killed anybody, but I had my share of run-ins with the police. Mostly my family kept me in line. This was before the war. We were far enough away from Mexico City when the bombs fell that we missed the worst of it. But things got bad quick.
Oof. Go on.
Just a few days after Mexico City was vaporized, refugees started pouring down the road to our ranch. We helped who we could, but there were so many. Eventually, my father started turning people away before we ran out of food. Things got violent. My father and I got our guns, and we drove them off.
What happened then?
About 24 men came back in the night after we'd gone to sleep. They set fire to the ranch house and barred the doors from the outside. My whole family was trapped inside. I smelled the smoke, and I got myself and my little sister Rafaela out through a window. But everyone else, my parents, my grandmother, my 2 brothers, and 2 of my sisters, all died.
Damn, what happened then?
Rafaela and I ran. We were pursued by some of the men who attacked our home, but I was always a good shot. The ones who came after us, I killed. The rest, I left be. I had to take care of Rafaela, not throw my life away on revenge.
Oh, Jesus. You can't think it was your fault. No one could stand against a dozen armed men all alone.
I know that, boss. That's not what I'm getting at. I'm just getting sentimental in my old age. Anyways, forget it. Just wanted that off my chest.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Let us... Oh yeah, we gotta go to Gibson's scrapyard. Let's just walk there, honestly. Going here because of Eddie. I think it should be fine to go in here. Like, we shouldn't cause any issues or troubles if we come this way. Oh, wait. That's a raiding party. I think. Or bugs. Oh no, mole rat.
I know.
Oh, I knew it.
Keep fighting.
I freaking knew it. I knew it was a goddamn raiding party. Can't fool me, goddammit. So I guess we just talked to Lady Gibson.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
Need something repaired.
Sure thing. Let me have a look.
Ooh. Oh, shit. My power armor is really knackered. Oh, can't repair past. Okay, so really no point in getting this stuff repaired with her. What do you know about Helios One?
The way I heard it, the Brotherhood of Steel ran the place before the NCR took it away from them. I'm not sure who started shooting first. But when it was over, the Brotherhood, with all their fancy armor and weapons, was on the run. Nobody's heard from them since.
Alrighty. Why do they call you Old Lady Gibson?
Well, I'll give you a hint. They used to just call me Gibson. I hope you can figure out the rest. I don't mind, to be honest. Living long is a real accomplishment these days. Remains to be seen if I end up dying peaceful in my bed.
Alright. Bye.
Take care now.
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe Reinforcement Project for the combat model iBots.
Log playback continue.
iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I am sending this model to the Navarro outpost.
Continue.
If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
Alrighty. Certain words trigger it. Let's see. Now we go to Forlorn Hope. Oh, food. Oh yeah, another DC medicine. Oh, I only need 2 more points? Really? There we go. Big Warner steak. Alright, next old person. You there.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
Hello, Corporal Sterling.
Howdy. Name's Sterling, 1st Recon. Can't say I've seen you before. I'd remember if I had.
You remember everyone who passes through here?
Got a good memory for faces, landmarks and such too. Comes with practice, that's all. And a lot of scouting from place to place.
Have you seen anything suspicious around here?
As a matter of fact, it's funny that you'd ask. A couple nights back, I was on watch in the yard. Got myself a habit of looking all around, not just where I'd expect to find trouble. Old habit, but it saved my hide on occasion. Round about 1 in the morning, I spied some lights in the control tower. Now that's the 3rd time I've spied those lights, mind you. And every time I ask about it, they tell me the place was empty. I'm just saying, it didn't look empty to me.
Oh, this is McCarran information. Thanks.
No trouble at all. Might be nothing. Couple frisky young folks looking for a quiet place to snuggle up.
Oh yeah.
That light is mighty consistent. Always there at 1 a.m. Might be worth a look.
Interesting rifle you have there. Lever action, right?
I call her the Long Carabine. Didn't always have the scope. I added that myself. Been shooting with her so long, couldn't bring myself to toss her away. Would have felt guilty to part with the old girl. The other snipers used bolt action, but Gorbets reckoned it didn't matter none if I was different, so long as I can hit my targets.
Fair enough. Have you always been with the 1st Recon?
Used to be a ranger. One of the first they sent out east back before we took the dam. Observation and reconnaissance. We took the lay of the land, checked out the locals, and kept ourselves inconspicuous. A couple friends of mine were the first to scout the dam. That was back in '73, if I recall. A lot of those rangers are dead now.
Damn.
Vegas always chewed men up. It's just a little more literal nowadays.
Why did you leave the Rangers?
Well, that wasn't really a matter of choice. Got myself caught by legionaries up near Malpay. They had themselves some fun with me. Mangled my hands and feet pretty good. Wasn't much good with the pistol after that. Wasn't gonna be trekking across the waste on any more long scouts either.
How did you manage to escape Malpath?
Caesar's boys figured I wasn't going anywhere after what they'd done to me. So they didn't bother tying me up. I crawled out of there on my elbows and knees. Must have looked a sight. Then I rolled down an embankment into the Colorado. Guess I had a mind to drown rather than give Caesar's boys the satisfaction of killing me. But a couple of rangers happened to be watching from across the river. They jumped on in and pulled me out of there. Lucky break, they said.
How long have you been stationed here?
Going on 6 months now, but I reckon we'll be moving out soon enough. Can't talk about the details.
Gotcha.
Till then, we'll man the towers and keep an eye on the fiends. We've had more than our share of trouble from their direction. Whole thing smells of Caesar to me. Of course, that's just guesswork.
Yep.
But I'd still bet a few caps he's stirring up the locals against us.
Gotcha. The hell's my... Oh, there's my phone. Goodbye, Sterling.
Always a pleasure. Keep yourself safe.
Sure thing. You there.
I can't believe we were allowed inside the Lucky 38. That place has been a legend since before the war.
Really?
That's what I love about you, boss. Your firm belief that one day you'll actually remember things people tell you. What do you want to hear about? Anything to hold your attention, boss.
Nothing else right now.
Sure, boss. Got a second to talk, boss?
There we go. Sure, what's on your mind?
Meeting Corporal Sterling. Well, it kind of got me thinking. Here's a guy that's been beat all to hell, right? I mean, he could have retired from the service, but instead he signs back on and does what he can. You think he did the right thing?
Absolutely. Damn. I think it's good that he's so devoted to his duty. More people should act that way.
You think so, boss? Because I remember a time when a lot of people stuck to their duty no matter what. It ended with nuclear bombs falling on my hometown.
Talk about the Great War. What do you remember about it?
After the fire, I knew my sister and I couldn't stay at Hidalgo Ranch anymore. The refugees still wanted me dead. They even put a bounty on me.
The
I
hell?
remember how scared Rafaela was. I told her if she came with me, we'd see the vaqueros. She used to love the rodeo, especially the trick riders. We figured maybe we could find help in Mexico City. We were young. We didn't know what had happened, really. We didn't understand about the bombs.
Wasn't Mexico City basically annihilated in the Great War?
I don't think it was as hard hit as D.C. or Bakersfield. But it was bad enough. By the time we got there, the city was a radioactive ruin.
Shit.
Still, the city was full of looters, already forming into the beginnings of raider tribes. Crime was bad before the war, but now it was a nightmare. We were living like scavengers, scraping by on what little food we could find, always looking for medicine for my burns. And then, of course, the radiation started to kick in, turning me into this handsome devil you see before you.
Sounds pretty bad.
You're a poet of understatement, boss. But there were moments it was almost worth it. I still remember finding that novelty costume shop. I was just looking around for something I could slice up to wrap my burns when I saw the vaquero outfit hanging on the rack like it hadn't been touched. I took it, not like anybody else needed it, you know, and wore it back to our camp. Rafaela laughed for the first time since the bombs had fallen.
Damn. Wasn't it dangerous to be dressed so noticeably?
It was. I started to build up a legend. Sometimes it headed off trouble, but most of the times it just started more. Young punks looking to prove themselves would come looking for me, but my eyes were sharp and my guns were quick. For a while, it seemed like we might even survive there, until Rafaela.
Go on. What happened to Rafaela?
She went out to find some food one day. I was sick, so I stayed at our camp. I guess it must have been the beginning of radiation poisoning. Anyway, it was supposed to be safe, but some raiders happened to pass through where she was scavenging. I won't speak of what they did to her. When I found her body, the only way to recognize her was this funny little scar on her knee from when she was a little girl.
Oh, God.
Terrible doesn't begin to cover it, boss. I let my whole family down. First the ranch, now Rafaela. I was the last Tejada. I guess maybe I went a little crazy then. I took my guns and went back to that market. I didn't have many bullets, but I had enough. After the raiders were dead, I salvaged what I could from the store. I was tired. I just wanted to be alone forever.
So what did you do?
I left Mexico City behind. I made my way out to the Gulf Coast. Eventually, I found an old Petro Chico refinery nobody had claimed. I stayed there for a little while, and I thought a lot about my life. I thought about the guns I'd lived by, and what they'd gotten me. I decided my guns hadn't gotten me anything, and it was time to give it up. I took off the old vaquero outfit and put on a Petro Chico jumpsuit. The name tag said Miguel, so I started using the name myself. Eventually, I made it to Arizona. That's another story, boss.
Damn. Alrighty. Only got one more old person to find, but let's check the recording. Oh yeah, let's go find this last old person. I don't think there's any specific order you need to go into. Like, he'll tell the story in order, but aside from that, it's the same triggers each time, or regardless of what triggers you do.
Just put this out there, boss. If these super mutants kidnap us and force us to fix toasters for them, it's on you.
Wait, isn't there like a snuggle up here? Let's go look for that real quick. There's a lot of junk up here. Cool. That's cool. Oh, drugs. Interesting. Oh. Oh no. I'm running away. See, nothing in here. Let's see. Where is this damn snow globe? I got no idea where it is. Kitchen. Oh. Not again. Oh, nothing here. Oh, alrighty. I have no idea what this damn thing is. Oh well. What's over here?
Spartans on humans down the road. Could we play cards again?
Yeah, I don't know where this steel glove is. Oh well.
Is there something else I can do for you? Promising, but I won't be able to synthesize the drug anytime soon. I really should get back to my work.
You're a scientist?
Yes, specializing in neuroscience, both human and canine. Of course, this lab is nothing compared to what I had when I was with the Enclave.
You're with the Enclave?
Yes, but the leadership and I didn't see eye to eye, so I left. It was the right decision, since the Enclave's oil rig was destroyed not long after.
Canine neuroscience?
Cyberdogs and the like. It's not a field I work in much anymore.
Let's talk about something else.
If we must.
Goodbye.
Yes, yes.
No idea if...
Angry soldier robots with bazookas. I'm sure they'll be a good police force.
Ha.
Sure, boss.
Okay, so talking to him wasn't it. Who else? Let me look it up real quick. I want to see. Oh my god, this website I use is so shitty. Fallout Wiki is such crap. Independent Fallout Wiki is where it's at. No, I can't find... I think I'll just end this episode here. While I try to figure this shit out. Thank you all so much for joining me for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you in the next one. Take care, and have a wonderful day.